As a beginner who has always dreamed of achieving an aesthetic physique, of either cartoon or real life models, some names would appear in our heads. Baki, Jotaro Kujo, Captain America, Michael B. Jordan, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and many more. If any of those names ever appeared in your list of desired physiques, you probably followed some celebrity's routine for a week or two. And as each week passes, you probably lost your motivation and slowly stopped working out. Look, I am not a professional trainer who can give you advice, but in hopes of a better understanding, my goal for this specific video is to educate you on the basic lessons that I have learned on my 4-year journey of turning my body from this to something much more presentable. So if you're looking for the common terms used in workouts, I might post a video about it in the near future. In the meantime, you could do your own research if you're ever interested. With that, here's my list of the lessons learned that could help you start and do better in fitness.
I'll put on an ice pack while doing my stomach crunches. I can do 1,000 now.
What the is this piece of
I could still remember the countless ab workouts I would do when I was just starting. And it is laughable that I used to believe that those exercises alone would be good enough to get me that Patrick Bateman physique. I was wrong for thinking that, and although I tried to stay consistent, the results did not get me anywhere. So, have a workout plan that focuses on every muscle group, whether it be the push, pull, and leg split, or the upper body and lower body split. You should diversify your workouts that targets all groups that wouldn't just only give you a better looking physique, but also help you to physically perform better. Other than the importance of targeting all of your muscles in your whole workout regime, that lesson has also taught me that nothing comes easy, which has led me to respect these actors and athletes even more. And this brings me to...
The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it.
As a beginner, I have often found myself searching for things like how to lose belly fat fast or how to obtain six-packs within a month. I actually want to quote a conversation that I heard in a podcast recently that I could definitely relate to. And to give you some context on what happened, this guy asked how could he get a six-pack quick, and this other guy questioned him for asking and added, if something is difficult, it brings value, and if everybody had a six-pack, it wouldn't be valuable, and thus no one would care. Even though this sounds quite demoralizing to you, that you have to work harder, I want you to know that the road is never about the destination, but the journey. And during my journey, I believe that the small progress you can see is rewarding enough to make you feel better about yourself. Next. I used to believe that as long as I hit a number of repetitions of an exercise would get me the desired shape that I want to be in. However, I realized that I was not doing the exercise with no proper form. And instead of solely using my muscles, I used my momentum just so I could perform a rep. This resulted in a minor injury which decreased my performance on my next workout. So, always remember that whenever you are working out, always pay attention to what your body tells you. And if ever you feel any discomfort in your joints, such as your wrists and shoulders, stop immediately. Whether it is training for strength or endurance, as long as you do your pre and post workout stretches, and that you are only experiencing muscle soreness during the workouts, you are on your way to healthily achieve muscle hypertrophy, which is the increase in muscle mass. On to my next topic.
Hey yo! Hey yo! Hey yo, son, man! Yo, what's wrong? Yo, listen, what's wrong with you, bro?
After a workout, I used to reward myself with some junk food and beverages. And after that, I would continue to sleep really late, even though I have to attend an early lecture the next day. This has led to my constant fatigue, which affected my progress, immunity, and even my mental health negatively. Realistically speaking, I sometimes fall into the trap of committing these mistakes, but with the mindset of avoiding it, I at least now have an attitude when it comes to deciding on what is healthy. Although it is obvious that we should be living healthily, I am also aware that we also have conflicts within ourselves on whether we should live healthily or stick to our old ways. It is then up to us to uncomplicate our journey by doing what is healthy. With the topic of what is healthy, be it rest during our workouts, our nightly sleep, or be it the things that we consume to fulfill our needs, I bring you to my last key point.
One particle of unobtainium has a nuclear reaction with a flux capacitor. Carry the two, changing its atomic isotoner into a radioactive spider. You, science!
Staying ignorant was by far one of the worst mistakes I have ever made, and I believe it has slowed down my progress. Although it is acceptable to consume proven healthy products and bits of advice from fitness influencers, in which the majority of us are consuming, it definitely would be better to broaden your knowledge by conducting disinterested readings of free research papers made available online. Therefore, I end this point with this question. Since fitness is all about self-improvement, and self-improvement relates to improving your entire lifestyle, should your knowledge about fitness grow as much as your muscles are growing? I'll leave you to answer that. I hope I was able to give you something that would help improve your journey towards fitness. It has been a while since I made a video like this, so I hope I could do this more often. With that, life is good, so live it well.